Okay, hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. I've got a Audi A3 1.4 litre S-tronic gearbox with the 92 kilowatts power. We're just doing a service, so we're just going to go through this whole car and double check everything, alright? So, okay, let's have a look at the actual, just slowly. Look at the top there. Slight little bit of sweat of oil from the rear shock absorber. On both sides, they're probably starting to go on this car here. 4 tires are good, they're 3 years old. All the brake discs and brake pads are good, they're still fine. We're just looking at the actual whole car, and every time we do a minor service, we have to actually double check everything on this car here. But I'm just doing a quick video. We already done the check already, but pretty much check the whole car, like a fuel system, fuel line, fuel tank, for any leaks, any oil, anything damaged. You can't just dump the oil and then get the car out. You gotta dump the oil, filter, at the same time measure everything according to the specs and go from there. Alright, so we're just gonna go through this whole car. All the brake lines are fine. CV boots, that one's good. That one's fine. That one's good. Drop links just starting to wear at the front. You see it here, it's already torn, so needs 2 front drop links. Okay, drive belt still looks alright to me. It's not cracked yet, but looks like the original one. Maybe it's been done a few years back, but we're just having a look at the actual suspension. But I'll show you something that's starting to leak. Very hard to put my hand in there, but if you can look at that, see that housing there, coolant housing there, starting to leak coolant, or just at the bottom there you can see it already dripping down to the top of the gearbox right there. Alright, okay, that's probably the suspension just starting to wear a little bit, but not bad. But we're just showing you. Radiator's fine. At the front there's no leak from the radiator. Alright, it's a full check over properly. Alright, just in case something is needed attention. But gearbox, I've got a report already, so I want to bring it down and just show you the other stuff. Okay, let's have a look at the actual cooling system. We're going to test it. Yep, that's pretty good. So the cooling system, pretty good. That means what I've just done was just testing the actual antifreeze, the mixture of the cooling system, to make sure it's at the minus 27 or minus 30. So it's well above minus 30, sorry, below minus 30, sorry. So that's pretty safe for Australia anyway. So I'm going to test the brake fluid. So this is the brake fluid I'm doing. Alright, it's already up to 1%. So I recommend to get it done. The last time was replaced was 2 years ago, so that's due now. So it's alright. It's alright for now, but probably due in next service. We're gonna let that go. Alright, here's the battery tester. So we're gonna just test the battery. Connect it to that one there. But that's a good battery, Vata. 97%, that's pretty good. Charge rate is pretty good as well. So alright, I'm gonna show you something else that I found on this car here. Let's have a look at that. I'll take the light out. So let me just make it bigger so you can see. Alright, that's the car, that's the VIN number. I've got 7 faults logged on engine. Let's go back up, and that's the engine there. That's the faults there. Terminal 15, misfire, slight misfire from cylinder number 2, random misfire as well. So I'm not sure if someone done some work on this car before or replaced a coil or something like that, but I'm just showing you what we found. That's why it's very important to do a diagnostic test on every service or every car that you do, and then test it properly. If you just change the oil and get the car out, you will never know the stuff that I'm showing you. Alright, that's the difference. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.